20-kilogram division. Over to the referee.
Our referee is the young, precocious talent that is Ricky Sewell from the All Powers Gym in Stockport. Nice kid, Ricky. Seems to have been around for ages. He's still a young lad at 26 years of age, but fantastic referee. Put it? If he's 48, we're 97 then, aren't we? Let's be honest.
Yeah.
So in the black and white shorts is Gadeep Singh from the Bad Company Gym in Leeds, and CALLUM Derbyshire in the majestic shorts of blue, white and gold. 5 round contest. Two rangy characters, slight height advantage for Derbyshire. Let's see.
Here we go, round number one. Box in the orthodox stance. Sharp left kick there from GURDEEP. Good reactions from him now. Again, the quality here, this is a C-class fight, you know, and they look like they've...
really nice. These two are technically good, aren't they? You can see this already.
Great blocking there from Derbyshire. Using that left kick well so far, GURDEEP.
Yeah. Good replies back though, coming back from Derbyshire, Rob.
Yeah. This looks like it's going to be a chess match, this one. Derbyshire looks just too content to play that counter game at the moment. He's just sitting back there, waiting on his back foot, looking to pick off GURDEEP as he comes in, block him well.
GURDEEP just holding the middle of the centre of the ring, really just edging up forward all the time. Just Derbyshire electing to go back, pushing himself back, really, isn't he? With any,
but he's, you know, GURDEEP's not really able to really do much against him yet. He's doing a great job of soaking out up so far. Good catch there, the kick, almost got the sweep in.
This is warming up to be a good fight. It really is.
Yeah.
So the much needed advice in the blue corner, Dan Bonner, the chief instructor there, which is Kevin Harper.
My son, Dan.
Yeah, your legitimate son. And Ryan Stockley, and Liam Harrison, Andy Howson, and James France in the corner of GURDEEP. Wealth of experience on a show that's been talked about since last year, and it's a very, very interesting mix of matches, Rob. It's going to be exciting, this one.
Definitely, as you said, there's a wealth of experience here in both these corners, but you've got to say the looks are in the commentary zone.
Round number two then. GURDEEP in the black, and in the blue is CALLUM.
Again, CALLUM straight into that, looking to soak up the pressure. GURDEEP coming full in the, just looking to spoil him, off balance him there, CALLUM. Soaking up the pressure again.
Got good balance, hasn't he, Derbyshire?
Good knee there though from GURDEEP. This could be a turning point in the fight here. It's, you know, GURDEEP obviously he's not having so much success on the outside, but he's starting to look like
I think he has to be more. I think what he has to do though, GURDEEP, is has to be good with CALLUM.
Yeah.
Just if he stands there, he'll get picked off.
He's
for a
doing
one
that here in the clinch. You know, he's landing with some good knees. Good right hand there as well.
Growing in confidence each second as this bout goes on. GURDEEP, CALLUM just electing to stay on the ropes a little bit too long.
Getting caught now. Good knees coming in now from GURDEEP. Strong position in the clinch. Good work rate from him. Nice knees now from Derbyshire.
Nice right hand over the top from GURDEEP as well, Rob, as he just edges round the side and scoring well with the knees in a position where CALLUM really can't answer back.
He's got the glove around the face. He's got the side of Derbyshire in the clinch there. It's a very strong position in there from GURDEEP. Derbyshire's got to wake up a bit here. He's got to come to life here. He was fairly comfortable in the first round, but it was, that was more down to GURDEEP just standing off him, wasn't it?
It's more about pace now, isn't it? GURDEEP starting a pace and he's setting a precedence really that Derbyshire really found difficult there, but he might warm into this contest. It was a big round for Gadeep, scoring with the knees and putting it in the positions where Callum couldn't answer back, Rob. It's, again, another good matchup.
He's turned it around. Gadeep's turned it around for me there. Now it's up to Derbyshire to find a way to turn it back in his favour.
Seconds out. Round 3.
Round 3 then, as we warm up to the 3rd, 4th and 5th rounds where Muay Thai seems to catch fire. Let's see if this one does. Already has in the first 2 rounds.
Gadeep again on the front foot, looking at back up Callum. To up the pace a little bit, take him back into that clinch there. He looked uncomfortable in the clinch, Derbyshire. Good knee there from him though. But Gadeep straight back with a strong knee through the middle. Good positioning from Derbyshire now in the clinch.
That was a good knee from Derbyshire. Gadeep took that well.
Full of twists and turns his fight so far. Just low kick there from the Bad Company fight. Derbyshire back with a sharp left body kick. Busy again in the clinch, strongly through the middle there.
Just really burying his head in. Trying to find position with his hands as well, Gadeep.
Getting that glove across the mouth, in the face, making it awkward for Derbyshire there. Good, strong knees again there from the Bad Company fighter. Just bought himself a bit of time there with that off balance. Playing about point protection there.
Nice left kick from Gadeep. Still coming forward though, Callum. He's got a nice style about him. Just got to add a little bit more gumption with it, Rob, you know?
A little bit more fire, a little bit more determination, a bit more grit.
Bit of je ne sais quoi, Rob. Bit of je ne sais quoi. See how it drops a bit of French in then. Bit of panache. So we go to round number 4 then, ladies and gentlemen, after 3 exciting rounds of tip-top N-class Muay Thai action, really well, sorry, C-class action, really well matched by Howson and the rest. Here at the Olympia in Liverpool. So that's a round number 4 then, Rob, and it's been a close contest, but Gurdeep's just starting to creep forward, isn't he?
Yeah, the second round he looked particularly strong, and again he had his moments there in the clinch. Derbyshire started well in the 3rd round. As I say, Gadeep just pushing forward a bit more though towards the end of that round.
So let's see then.
Solid knees as well.
Round 4 then. And straight onto the front foot goes Gadeep.
It's okay sitting back like Derbyshire is here, but you've got to be scoring a lot. You know, basically stopping your opponent.
And you've got to have won the previous rounds as well.
There's got to be a point where you think, you know, he needs to start pushing forward himself. He needs to work a bit more. Good right hand there.
Starting to be more experimental. Derbyshire. Technically good though, aren't they, these two?
Very good.
Both
of
them,
very good technically. Good knee there from Derbyshire. Taking one back though from Gadeep.
Nice sweep. I thought he'd come alive more, Derbyshire. He seems to have in this round.
Good body kick from him now. Singh though, starting to turn the screw again in the clinch. Another good knee through the middle. Liam and the Bad Company boys in the corner urging him to push forward. They know that's his best advantage in this fight, is to take it to Derbyshire, just try and grind him down in the clinch.
Had a good round here, Derbyshire though.
Sharp body kick there. Oh, good right hand.
Beautiful
over the top.
right hand.
Following throwing knee there from Gurdeep. He's just getting himself off balance a little bit easier in this round, or in that round in the clinch.
Yeah, he had a few good sweeps there in that round, didn't he? So that's Derbyshire's round, I believe, Rob. Just. What do we know? We'll see.
It's all to play for in this final round.
So if you just joined us, ladies and gentlemen, I'm Billy Shawman, and with me is the illustrious Mr. Rob Cox.
Illustrious, I think you're talking about my head then.
HMS Illustrious. Sank with your hair years ago. So we're going to round number 5, then a very exciting fight between Gadeep Singh from the Bad Company Gym in Leeds and Callum Derbyshire from the Majestic Gym in Wigan. Two great gyms and an absolute wealth of knowledge and encyclopedia of Muay Thai in both corners. We'll see. Going to round number 5 then. It's all to play for, Robert.
It certainly is. Expect a big round from both fighters here. They both need to really put it out of doubt here. Gurdeep straight into the clinch here. Off balance again now. Good knee there from Derbyshire. Again, he's just controlling the clinch at the moment. Gurdeep is kind of maybe a bit of tiredness creeping in with him there. The leg's not so strong.
He's done a lot around, Gadeep. Got a lot of work in the earlier rounds, and Callum, I did have a suspicion he'd come alive later on.
Good long knee from him there. Gurdeep letting the hands in. Needs to let the hands go a little bit more here, I think, Gurdeep.
Yeah.
And off balance again. Big round so far for Derbyshire, losing his balance here. He just overreached for that kick there. Didn't really need to do much other than step back there, Gurdeep. But again, losing his balance there.
Some good sweeps going here from Callum Derbyshire, and this is how you win Muay Thai, isn't it? Just pulling it out of the bag and just being versatile with the technique. Yeah.
Pushing forward more now as well. Derbyshire landing with some good knees. Those knees through the middle there. They'll score pick in the judge's eyes. Nice body shot from Gurdeep. I'd like to see Gurdeep.
He's impressed me, Derbyshire, though. He really has been impressive, hasn't he? To pull it out, like, from the first 3 rounds that Gurdeep was really on top. Not massively, but still. And now he's putting on a real classy performance. That was a great fight.
Tiredness as well as crept in there for Gurdeep. The legs are tired, so, you know, it makes it easier for you to off-balance your opponents in that situation. But it was a great pace from Derbyshire for the fight. You know, he had that second round where it looked like he was struggling a bit.
But he had 2 really big rounds, didn't he, there, Derbyshire?
Important is it, the second round, you know?
But nevertheless, like you said, Rob, it's 1.5-minute rounds. They have to impress the judges. They press forward, they're eager. They haven't got the experience as of the other more senior people.
He just paced himself well there, didn't he? He paced himself well. Took the early pressure and just he came on strong when it mattered, basically.
So very impressive performance by both boxers. Gadeep giving a great example of Muay Thai, as did Callum. Well, that was the last 2 rounds where Callum was bringing in them sweeps. They look really classy. I thought they looked really classy, and he did very, very well. It was a good fight.
The thing with those sweeps is they don't take much to do. You know, if you time it right, you're using your opponent's energy against them. It doesn't take a lot of energy to pull them off. It's just a little twist, a push one up. Good foot position, but for the opponent, it doubles up the energy.
So here's a decision then.
Ladies and gentlemen, after 5 awesome rounds of Muay Thai action, your ringside judges have reached the unanimous decision. So let's hear it for your winner. In the blue corner,
Good fight, a very good fight.
and let's hear it from Gadeep Singh.
It takes 2 to make a dance, ladies and gentlemen. That certainly was a very good one.